ready for this?
We're ready.
Bob, 563 is the sample.
Copy 563.
Over here to the, Are you ready?
Over.
Are you ready for this? I'm not sure I am, but go ahead. Go, roll! Look, I would roll on this slope, why don't you? 5-6 gravity that's missing. Hey, I bet you they would like, if I didn't step on it, sample out of the bottom of that thing. Yep. These others all look, you're right, Jack, they look like what we've been sampling. And they're all pretty well mantled except the one you got up there. There's one more piece I see in the side of that crater that may not be. Bag 545 will be soil from under that anorthosite boulder. Bob, the only thing that bothers me about that boulder being subfloor, sculptured hills, is that it's glass coated.
Copy that.
It may have been thrown in here by an impact. Oh, you're here? Well, let's sample it and then roll it down. Well, okay, I never would have moved it if I thought you were coming up. Well, I wasn't coming up, but I looked at some of those others. There's only one more. Okay. Well, I got it documented up in place. That's not the, I think that's the side that was down. Let me roll it over. Let me get a piece of that side since it was underneath, and we'll roll it over and get a piece of the other side. Good thinking. Okay, yeah, let's do it again. Except I got dust all over it. Well, the albedo, the down-sun picture's not going to mean much. Let me get this sample in your bag. Wait, that... I think we ought to change your bag because stuff's going to start flying out, but it won't stay closed. Jack, after this one, there's one more in that crater. It may be from that crater, but I don't know. How's your hand for hammering? Oh, this will be easy. This will be easy. The old hammer in hand. This will be an easy one. Two pieces for you. Okay, let me, Ooh, that's a pretty one inside. Well, it's stained by the glass coating. Oh. It's stained by that glass coating. That's a pretty one inside. Can you get that here? Take my hand. Thank you. While I'm going to chop another piece off right here. Yeah, get more than that. Piece right there. We got 3 pieces laying around. Let's get those before we lose them. Bag 564. Maybe. Okay, I got it. Oh, you already got him in the bag? No. Okay.
Copy, we copy 564 from the bottom of the boulder.
Sure that's the bottom, huh? Yeah, it's good. Mixed with local soil. I'm pretty sure. Let's turn it over. I think I'd recognize the top. Although it's got dust all over it now. I gotta get one more swap off there. I don't want to seal this. Let me get another swap off there. I can get it. Okay. Okay.
That's Gene Cernan hammering.
No, that disappeared. Get it this way. One time. That disappeared too? I probably went in orbit. Yeah. Boy, is that pretty inside. Woo! We haven't seen anything like this. I haven't. Unless you've been holding out on me. No, this is a nice crystalline rock. Okay, I see that one. Where'd that one go? That's a good one. I'll go get it with my tongs. That's a good one. That one I worked too hard to get. Hey, I see how it makes boulder tracks. I just made one. It just skipped along, made those little pothole craters as it went. Hey, Houston, this is about a 50-50 mixture of what looks like mescalinite, or at least blue-gray plagioclase, and a very, let's say a light yellow tan mineral, probably orthopyroxene. It's fairly coarsely crystalline.
Copy that.
Which bag do you want?
Okay, when you guys get done with that rock, we'd like to get to the rake sample, please, and that's probably just as well done by the rover as any place else. We don't seem to see anything worthwhile here doing besides that.
Okay, that went in the same bag, Bob, as the rest of the chips from the bottom. All the chips from the bottom are in 464.
Copy.
Hey, let me roll it over. Go ahead. You want to put it in? Yeah. Okay. Oh, boy. By coarsely crystalline, it's probably the average grain size will turn out to be about 3 or 4 millimeters, maybe half a centimeter. Oh, listen, I gotta get a couple pictures. We really gotten that one messed up. Yeah, that's all right. You'd hold your scoop where that one came off, that it'd help. Yeah, I'm just going over on that other side. It's going over there. This side is clear. That last one I took off. Okay. Right there. Okay, that's good. Let's move to Noman. We won't roll it over on the Noman. Watch it. Oh, yeah, that other side is the one that was up. Well, I'm not sure now. Got so much dust on it. But let's, it's not going to roll down that hill unless we got it on edge. No. Get it from up here. Well, look at that glass on it. That's what you said, huh? Yeah. Well, which side was the glass on when you looked at it? It's on all sides. It's on all sides.
17, there's probably not much point in spending a lot of time on here trying to decide which is the top. It's not big enough anyway, really, to worry about the top and bottom samples. They're radiologically significant.
Well, let's, if you don't want another sample, then we can go ahead. Well, let me get the piece of this glass. Right on. Oh, that. There it is. Okay. Let me try to get him. Put him in here. Okay, a piece of the glass from it, Bob, is 546.
Okay, we
With a
copy
little of the
546.
local soil.
And now we're ready for you guys to
Okay,
rake,
we'll
and
rake.
I guess they suggest a crater rim if possible. Probably over there near the rover.
Okay, now you got a sample of that big block down there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget your Noman. Woo! Oh, boy. Bob, I'm on frame count 85.
Copy 85 for the commander.
Too bad I don't have my skis. Dad, did you get a fan up here? No. I'll get one. Good. I forgot. I got interested in skiing. Whee! Can't keep my edges. Swoop. Swoop. A little hard to get a good hip rotation. Let's see, I must be looking back at, well, there's SWEP. No, I don't know. I'm looking back at the complex, Cochise and Shakespeare, and I can see the LEM. Hey, Bob, one interesting thing up here, you can see the erosional pattern of the talus, the mantle that's, I call it a mantle, but the talus that's on the sculptured hills. There's little boulder tracks of all sizes from all these little clods, and they all, of course, point downhill or nearly downhill.
Okay, copy that.
Hey, Bob, in the interest of time, I'll document this without the Noman.
Okay, I presume Dean's got the Noman up there?
Yeah, I should have brought it.
Okay, don't forget the Noman, Dean.
Brought it.
And we concur with
Don't
documenting
forget
without the
G,
Noman.
Noman. Whee! Boy, when you do this and you go down slope, that first step is a long one. I'm having... This is the best way for me to travel, uphill or downhill. What's that? Like this, two-legged hop. And on level ground, I can skip. I don't like that loping thing. Oh, the loping's the only way to go. Well, see, when I'm on level ground, I can skip. But this two-legged thing is great. Man, I can cover ground like a kangaroo. Oh. Okay. You documented already, huh? I'm just going to put this in the field of view anyway. On the after, we can have it there. Well, what do you think about that? There's not much in here worth... Man, there's just nothing... Either this has been totally mantled with talus. Well, it is, because that downhill pattern goes right down the slope of this crater. And, actually, it goes upslope of the crater. This may be on a ray somewhere. Because it goes right downhill, this little mini boulder trail pattern. Goes right up the slope. those are later than the crater by a long ways. Did you sample anything over here? No, I haven't done anything. I'm gonna pick up the piece out of that little, good crater. Bunch of Norman over there? And I'll just take it to it. Let me know when you're ready for a bag. Well, I'm about ready. You're about ready? Yep. Okay. I raked about a 2 meter square area, maybe, about 2 meters, and down to 4 or 5 centimeters for these. Pretty good population. They're all gonna go in? They're all in. 565.
Okay. Copy that. Sounds great. Sounds like a good rake sample for a change.
Yeah, sir.
And this is a kilogram soil location, fellas.
Yes, sir. Jack, your bag is full. We're gonna almost, no, it didn't, but we're gonna change it when we get back there anyway. That one ought to go into your seat. Well, okay. Get your kilogram, I'll be ready to take it. The kilogram's in 566.
Copy that. And remaining here, we'd have primarily a trench. If you fellows think it's feasible, we'd like to be moving in 1 minute, 11 minutes. And we could use a pan from this lower location also,
back
probably.
And dig a trench at the rover.
Roger, that sounds good to us.
Okay.
And we also remind you of getting a pan
at
the lower section here.
I'll get the sample here that I got documented now. Is that all going to go in there? Yeah, it'll go. Can you twist it? Yep. It won't come. That rock may have been too much. Take that rock out. Yeah. No, it'll stay. You're going to have to put it in mine now. Well, let me try since we're going to unload your bag. This may be the last one. That's the last one for your bag. Okay. Okay. Did you get anything out of that little crater? No, but I'm going to right now. Okay. Why don't you get your after picture over there and go down and get that trench? I'll come down. You don't want a bag, okay? I can bag it. I can do it myself, sir. Almost pure white and very friable. Oh boy, is it. Pure white. Right out of a small little pit crater on the side of this crater I just walked in, Houston. And it's pure white, very friable. I got about, one big piece and several small in 567.
Copy that.
Bob, the walls of these craters, big craters around here, that is the ones that are, say, 15 meters in diameter, tend to be a little bit lighter albedo than ones down in the mantle area. I'm afraid those pictures on that rake maybe a little bit, may be through a dust-colored lens. Well, they were also in my documented sample here, too. Okay, where do you want that trench? On the side of this crater? Well, I'll drop my note. I don't know. I don't, I was just thinking about that. I think we ought to get out in the inner crater area to see if there's any stratigraphy to whatever the talus is. Okay, Jack. I'm going to leave the Gnomon right here. I get it. And while you're digging that trench, we've got the pan to get, but I want to fix this fender. I guess the pan's mine, isn't it? This one? Yeah, it is, and I want to fix the fender before we leave.
Okay, we agree with that. You might get us you might get us your gravimeter reading there, Gene, while you're at it. And if you have time, you might drop the gravimeter on the ground, and we will get a reading with it on the ground as well.
Holy smoly. Gravimeter is coming up. 670-096-001. 670-096-001.
Copy that.
You want it dropped on the ground, huh?
Gently.
Gently. I can't find a general level spot, but I'll level it. If it takes pictures or does its thing on the rover, it'll do its thing here.
The other is just to get us check.
Okay, Mark.
Copy that.
It's fender fixing time. It's camera taking off time. And I think I'll zap myself with a little cool water.
And how's the trench going, Jack?
Oh, down. Oh, man, I tell you, when you call for cold water, does it come in nicely? Woo! I'm really happy with this fender. Really happy with it. Bob, I've gotten a wall now in one place that's standing about 25 centimeters high, and it shows no apparent change in the texture of the soil to that depth, except possibly at the lower 5 centimeters. There's some zones that might be slightly more granular. Particle size may be up a little bit.
Okay, I copy that. Probably just 3 samples then will be sufficient then.
I think so. Maybe 4. Be there in a minute, Jack. Oh, that's all right. I can probably get started. Oh, boy. Need your help? Help. Well, we sure given this suspension system will work out. Woo! I can even see it. Well, everything's getting awful dusty. Boy, everything is stiff. Everything is just full of dust. There's got to be a point where the dust just overtakes you and everything mechanical quits moving. Like scoops. I'm not sure whether Detroit would like the fender, but it'll sure buy the fix. Okay, it's fixed.
Okay, copy that.
And I'm happy. I like it.
Roger. We copy that and copy it again. And we'd like to have you guys move in about 3 minutes.
Good luck. You need me to help you get back those samples, huh? Yes, sir. I think I do. I can't adjust my scoop to my self-bagging method. Let me get back on some lighter cooling here, too, to save some water. Okay, now. Okay, the bottom 10 centimeters. Let me get your bags. I left my camera off when I was well, shoot, I didn't take a picture of the trench after I dug it. Let me take one shot. What's this, the bottom? That's the bottom. Okay, the bottom is in 548. It's very cloudy. Looks very much like the surface we're standing on, except it clouds up quite a bit more. Can you tell me anything from the trench itself? I told him. I talked to him a little about it. Okay. It looked a little coarser grain, but that's all.
EVA time 3 hours 50 minutes.
It sure holds a nice wall, though. Yep. That's the kind of wall I expect those core tubes held. You got another one? Okay, skim of the upper. We'll see how well I do. Skim sample of the upper half centimeter. Maybe a centimeter deep. Okay, can you hold this? I'll let me put it in your bag. Is it going to fit in there? Yeah, there's no choice right now. These little ones will fit in there. Yeah, bye. I want to put this one in there too. That's in bag 549.
Copy that.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, the upper, below that skim, the next 5 centimeters. Put it down, Gino. I just put over it. Well, I can't turn it. $550.
Copy that.
And the next 10 centimeters down. Can you get this one too? Yep. Now I gotta get your bag. Okay. Okay, that was the next 10 centimeters. And then the first sample, of course, was the 10 centimeters below that.
Roger,
And the
copy
last
that.
bag is 551.
Okay, copy that. We're ready for you guys to move out.
Okay. You didn't get a pan here. While I clean up the rover, you can get a... I'll get your after the trench and a pan. Oh, well. I'll get the TG and clean up the rover.
That's affirmed. We agree with that.
What's the key that keep getting keyed? Sounds like Bob's stepping on his foot, Mike. Yeah, he's so excited. Okay, he can't stand it. You done with the Noman? Yep. Okay. I'll get the pan. You get your pan and I'll get the TG and clean up. Wait, you took a pan up the hill there. Yeah, I took it way up there somewhere. I'll take it right here then. Uh-oh. What? Sample came out. The sample came out? I'll pick it up. Yeah, your top came open. It's awful full, Jack. If you can't get it, I'll get it with the tongs. Go ahead and go to work, and I'll get the pan first. I lost 2 of them, I guess. Yeah, those are the last 2 I put in there. Your bag is so full they won't stay. Let me give them a reading here. Hey, Bob, can I move it on a rover and then give you a reading?
Yes. As long as you're careful not to hit the button while you're doing it.
I won't hit the button. It's easier to do it that way. I don't know why I asked you. I know I can. want to go on. It's so dusty. Okay, it's on and it's locked. And here's your reading. 670. 670-117301. That's 670-117301.
Okay, we copy that.
I gotta adjust that thing next time around. Jack, we gotta do some bag changing here. Yep. I'll get those things with my tongs. You can't get them when you'd have to bend over. Every time you jump around, you come close to losing something. I'll just take them back there, put them under the seat. Okay. Need to take that one? No, I got it. Okay. Bam.
You got another one drop there, Gene. Or Jack got it.
Another one?
Jack's getting it.
Okay. Jack, we gotta make a place in here for that full bag. Let me put the small can over there, core tube over there. Have a sample. Okay, let me take your bag off first. Okay, well, you might as well fill it as full as you can. Yeah, I am. Holy smoly. Turn to the left. Okay. It's off. Let me fill it. Your bag isn't in much better shape.
Roger, we'd like to have you check the commander's bag. Might put them both under the seat there.
Well, we're running out of bags, aren't we?
Okay, well, we got one bag left that we should have there. That was on the gate, right?
Okay.
And
we put it under the seat. Okay, bag number 4. Bag number 4 is absolutely full. And it's under Jack's seat.
Okay, I'd suggest you take the other bag that's on the gate there and put that on either you or Jack. And also the commander's bag is pretty full also, we suspect.
Why don't you put it on me? Mine gets full faster. Somehow.
You might check Gene's bag anyway.
Stay there. No. Stay there. Stay there. I'm trying to get the bottom off. Oh, I'm sorry. I checked it. He's got about 6 samples to go.
Okay. And
I just want to be sure that it's locked down. Okay. I'll turn to the left so I can get this other hook. Okay. That's not coming out, I guarantee you that. Now,
okay, and SCC-5 is one for the LMP if you want to take it off the gate.
SCP-5 is on the LMP.
Okay, copy
There's
that.
nothing on the gate. Well, I think that'll stay down. But it's not very good. Okay, I got one more loose sample I'm going to throw in a big bag back there. You happy? A local one, you mean? Yeah. Well, let me leave it under your seat. Now, can I put a bag around it? No, it's got a bag around. It's all bag.
Okay, and
right there.
Jack, while Gene's doing that, why don't you read the SEP temperature, or somebody read the SEP temperature anyway and close the blankets.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, Bob, let's see, you got your readings? 120, Bob, 120.
Copy, 120.
Those blankets just aren't staying closed. Okay, I guess we're ready to head on out. You agree?
Okay, and Gene, when you go to change When you go to change the LCRU, we'd like you to just turn it to off, OFF, on the power switch, the internal power external switch. And we'll be reading you through the LEM. It's a chance to cool down the LCRU on the way home to Station 9.
All right. And Houston, what's the temperature limit on the DSEA?
Stand by, Jack.
You read us, Bob, through the LEM?
Roger, we read you through the LEM. Do you read us through the LEM?
Yeah, not as well, but we're reading you.
Okay, and the temperature limit, Jack, is 160. We'll just leave it as is until we get back to the LEM.
Okay, I was going to say we could take it out and put it under the seat or something, but that sounds all right. Okay, and an AMU status check. I'm at 3.88, and I got 48%, no flags, and I'm intermediate cooling.
Copy that.
Okay, the LMP is at 47%, no flags, 3.86. Hey, Gene? Yeah. Let's, well, Bob, I guess, remind us to change the LRV sampler at the next station. It's almost out of bags.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it next time around.
Okay, when you get on, Jack, you can give me a frame count as you start moving.
Yeah. Hang on. Need some help? No. Go downhill. Get your feet downhill. Yep. Okay. Let me help you. I want you. There's a crater right behind you. I got it. I got it. Here. Here. Grab my hand. Okay, now just push up on my head. Yeah, I'm not going to do too hard. Going backwards. All right, just push up. Okay. Okay. Boy, you got your pockets completely filled with dirt. Well, that's for sample. Please throw those pockets away this time. That's for sample. Are you a mess? Well, that one was coming for a long time. My hands are already tired from dusting you. That one was coming. I keep trying to blow the dust off my camera, which is very frustrating. Very ineffective, too. Okay. Should we try that trick again? You know, that happened on that upslope, getting on the rover. Okay, I'm all locked in. Let me know when you are. How come we have to point 8 charges? I guess the last one, I remember when that one is. Okay.
We'll deploy one at Station 10.
Okay, we're heading to Station 9. Point at about 267. Okay, and they're reading us through the LEM, so I won't worry about the low gain. We're powering up. Switch is on. Okay, I want to make a turn to the right.
Okay, and the updated heading, since you're at the north end of Station 8, will be something like about 240.
Okay, about 240. Bob, I think your brake sample here at the Sculptured Hills is going to have to tell the tale, combined with the observation that most of the blocks we saw were, like Gene sampled, looked like subfloor gabbro. It's conceivable that the Sculptured Hills could be the same kind of material. I think it's fairly clear that the boulder population does not resemble the massif population at all.
Okay, copy that.
riding on this downslope all the time? Yes. And it hadn't said anything, huh? Scary, isn't it? Man, I'm glad I drive it.
Okay, and Jack, when you don't call the line with two hands, we'd like a frame count from you.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that Van Serg over there?
So I have a bearing of 234 and a range of 2.1.
Okay. We got to get around left here, and then and then head on more westerly. LMP frame is at 80.
Copy 80.
Flipper Bowen, I mean. Bowen, I guess that is. Well, yeah. That's Swep over there. Bowen is out here ahead of us. Yeah. He said Bowen isn't much of a crater on the map. 225. What'd you say, Bob? 225 what?
234, 2.1. Heading, it'll be about 240. 240 for a heading to there.
You hear him? I didn't hear him. 240. Are you not reading them? What do you say for bearing and range? That's what I'm interested in.
234, 2.1.
Okay, I got that.
Station 9 is 2.3 kilometers from Station 8. We estimate driving time 18 minutes.
Okay, and we think you're even further north than I was saying, and maybe it's about 215 to be a heading to there.
Okay, Bob, I'll find it. 234, 2.1.
Roger.
And all the big blocks still look like subfloor from the rover. But big blocks in here are only about a third of a meter in diameter. And they're sub-rounded to subangular. Okay, we're off on the plains again now, just off the breaking slope.
Station 9 is Van Serg crater, which could be of volcanic origin.
That sure looks like outcrop back down the east of the seep on the lower slopes of it where the high albedo is, doesn't it? See over there? Yeah, it does. It's one of my guidelines for the geophone deployment. Ag point. There's some more of that blue-gray rock here in the east end of the South Massif, down low. Yep. It looks like it might have been a slump block or something. You can see it's blue-gray because of its contrast with the light mantle. Yep. It might be a slump block or something like that. Oh, Jack, I'm going to go to the left. Are you going to go shoot? The 234. No, I'm going over here. This is closer. Okay, that order cut. That's probably Bowen there, don't you think? I think, well, see, we never got too far.
How about a range and bearing?
Never got very far. Swept. We never got too far east. Okay, it's 228, 3.4. And we're moving along at 10 to 12 clicks. That's our little hack.
Copy that. How about an amps reading? We haven't had one of those for a couple of days.
Starting to rain again. Got a crater ahead of you. Ooh, boy. Down sun isn't much easier than up sun. It's just easier on the eyes. You just can't see anymore, that's all. You don't have that static, huh? Nope. If you still got an antenna, I haven't looked recently. Oh, there's no holes in the high gain. Might have hit it on a rock. Oh boy. Okay, the We're back into the mantle area. Population of fragments is still 1% or so. The crater off to our left, which is at 227 and 3.1. 22733 is a fairly good sized depression, but it's completely mantled. There's no block showing in the wall at all. How do you read, Bob?
Loud and clear. We're listening.
Now there's a crater in the wall of that depression, or a small one near it, and it has one big block in the side as if it penetrated the mantle and exposed some of the wall of the depression. It's about a 30-meter crater. Valley of Torres Littrell is not planar. No, it isn't. I'm glad we changed it to the subfloor instead of the plains unit. Okay, we're in the inner wall of a depression here, and the rocks still look like subfloor gabbro. Boy, there's certainly not much variety. In general, there are a few exotics. Ooh, now that's got to be Cochise. Ah, look at Cochise. That's Cochise.
Roger, we think you're coming up on Cochise.
Just a couple pictures while you're looking right at it. Swing right. Swing right. Bob, we are on the northeastern rim of Cochise. I'm going to work my way around the other side. And Bob,
Roger,
looking at the western wall of Cochise, I can see a contact within the subfloor between a albedo units, one of which is the light tan gray, and the other is a light blue gray. May reflect the two kinds of subfloor gabbro we've already sampled, vesicular and non-vesicular, and that contact looked like it was dipping, apparent dip in the wall was to the north, and the west wall dipping to the north about 20 degrees.
Okay, copy that. Which one's on top? Can you tell?
Yeah, the blue gray's on top. I'm sorry.
Thank you. And got a bearing and range there at the rim of Cochise.
Okay, we're 228, 3.0, and we're headed south, and not quite on the east rim.
All right.
I'll give you a hack at the east rim. Bob, I got a picture of that contact, so I took some pictures right into Cochise too when we were coming up. Good, it'll show on yours too, brother. I hope. Okay, we're sort of on the inner, mark 230, 2.9, we're on the east rim.
Copy
Well,
that.
we're sort of inside the east rim a little bit.
No, don't get too
We're
far inside.
halfway between the rim and where the blocky wall starts.
All right, copy that.
Did you get that, Bob?
Yeah, we got that.
Cochise is much like Horatio, actually more like Camelot, although not as blocky in the walls in general, in that it has blocky walls but a mantled rim. Again, all the blocks I see in here, big ones and blocks down to about 20 centimeters, are subangular in general and appear to be have the appearance of the subfloor gabbro. Although most of the smaller rocks do not appear to be highly vesicular.
All right, we're copying that all.
232 and 2.7.
Roger, copy that.
Watch it. You know what? You know what happened there? What? I was just about to take a picture. The minute you take your eye off anything. Yeah. Yeah, I got another view of that contact, and let's put that on the northwest wall of Cochise and dipping to the southeast. All right. South and east is to our left. No. Put it on the northwest wall, dipping to the northeast. Yeah, that's right. See that, Gino? Can you see that there? Oh, yeah, I see it now. Between the gray and the blue-gray? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, I sure do. Can you swing in there and let me get another shot on it? You betcha. Oh, there's a good view right here. Okay, now I need to have you go left. Okay, I got two of them in there too. Great. Look at that rock right in front of us. It looks like a contact between the blue and the gray. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, you're right. We can't get down to it, but take a picture. Well, I think we've got that relationship. I think we got it at Station 1, as a matter. But that's a big, beautiful boulder on the inner rim, inner south rim of Cochise. Ooh. It's a single block. That's how you bend your tires. Yeah, that's what it's for. Oh, that's a nice. Oh man, would that be? Well, now, that might be glass covered. That might be a glass coating, the way it sort of hangs on the outside there. Hard to say. We're at 234. See it. 2.5. Starting to sling dust. I wonder if we lost our fender.
Roger, copy
No,
that.
they're on their tide. You think that's Van Third? Well, there it is. Betcha. Yeah, I think you're right, because that's just about the right place. Let's see, 234. Okay, is where, and 2.1 is where I want to go, and I'm at 230, 2.5. Okay, pretty close. Our block population in here now on the south rim of Cochise, and out ahead of us, looks like it's up to 5%. And it all looks like subfloor light, the tan subfloor gabbro, or tan gray. You don't see much blue-gray, not out on here. There's a recent hit. This rover's getting tested for what it was built for now. Yep. I tell you, it handles just the way as advertised, maybe even better.
Okay, we think you guys are getting to the point we ought to swing a little bit west to make the 232
Yeah, I am, Bob.
2.1.
I think we've got it, that's my fix. I'm just navigating to it.
Okay, copy that.
I know where I'll get there.
Gotcha.
We have a tally-ho on Shorty. I mean, Van Serg. How about through there, Jim? Thanks.
Let's not prejudge the
You want
too much.
234, 2.1, okay.
And remember, we talked about
Our
parking.
our water factor in here has got to be 50%.
Copy that.
Bob, you're being cut out. I can't tell what you're saying. Isn't that where we want to go over there? 2-3. Well, look, let me saw the crater.
234, 232. It doesn't make much difference. 17. If you see Van Serg, that's what we want.
Well, let me wander over that way. That's where I want to get, but I couldn't go there because of it. There's a different looking rock
And
here.
remember, we're talking about parking on the southeast rim.
Yeah, think you're going to have to bear right. Yeah, that's right. I got to get through this field, though. Yeah, I know. Okay, Bob, we're still primarily in extreme block field here now. It's up to a 20% cover and fragments. Mostly the subfloor. Some of it looks quite highly shattered. There's I just saw one piece that looked like a white an orthositic rock. How's this look to you? We can go further up there, I guess. Let me go further up. Okay, you can get out further on the southeast. A little higher, I have to overdo it. Now, there is some grayish rocks that are, whoops, I centered. Right, coming up here. I turn to the right part right here. That have a somewhat of a swirl texture. Okay, Bob, we're at 230, 2.2.
Copy that. Copy you parked.
Yep. What did I say, 230 on that? Yeah, bearing is 230, 2.2, and I'm parked on a heading of 320, which gives you a better view.
Copy 320 for the parking.
Yeah, 330. Oh boy. This is getting harder and harder. Got it, if not, I'll come. What's wrong with it now? I might have got it twisted. Well, let me look at it. Got it hooked, but not so I can get it undone. Let me look at it. I say stay put, but I don't think you have any choice. Oh, that fender just curled under. That's where we're getting the dust. Starting to warp. Look at those other fenders. Talk about warping. Did I get it twisted or something? Yeah, it is twisted when you put it on. Okay, squinch down. I'm squinched. Okay. Got one twist in it. Well, that makes a difference. Sure does. Here. Your foot pans down too. I'll get it. It's lost its stiffness in there. Okay, I guess normal plan for Shorty, huh? Okay, Van Surge. Crew power is on. Van Surge looks like a blocky rim fresh impact crater right now.
Okay, we copy that. How about scuffing your feet and see
Slight
if it looks
difference
orange underneath?
Don't worry.
And Gene, before you go away, we'd like the rest of the rover readouts like batteries. And how about a sep temp readout before one of you guys leaves there? How about a sep temp readout before one of you guys leaves there?
Yep. Can you get that on that side, Jim? I will. Should have TV.
Roger, we have it, and I'm sure that Ed would like a good dusting job up front.
Well, there is so much. I'll dust it if you can't read it. I'll get it. I got it. Just over the gate. It's about 125 on the SEP.
Okay, copy that.
Boy, everything is really bad now. The fender worked. Yeah, the fender cut, dug under. See if you can straighten out. Okay,
okay, and leave the cover.
Empires 82 and 80. Battery 1, 2, 2, and off scale low. Forwards are 210, 240. Rears are 225 and 220.
Okay, we copy that.
That's just a sample of the kind of dust we would have got, Jack, if we hadn't had that fender yesterday. Fender is almost worn out. Can you get a dust brush? Let's check our camera. Stay where you are and I'll give you a zapper reel. Wherever you are. bags I have? I don't know, but I got a lot of dusting to do here. You have a lot of bags? Yeah, I must have, I got 4 of them is all. I better change my bag. Get him read the rover. Yeah, I have an empty bag on me now, right? Collection bag? Empty.
Okay,
time we have here?
17, we're looking at a nominal station 9 here. You got about 5 minutes remaining.
No such thing as a nominal station anymore.
This may be the first and only one of the Traverse.
The geology won't let it be nominal. Hey, I've got some new bags, Bob.
Okay, we copy that, Jack.
And I guess I'm pretty good on film.
Okay, and you're going to get a radio sample here, so you might check your rover sample bag supply.
That's right, I want to take that.
You might give me a frame counter, check it to make sure you're okay.
I just did, and it's 123.
Okay, good enough.
How do you want the step blankets?
Now leave them closed, please, Gene.
Open,
As closed as they'll get.
Closed. We've been riding with this thing off. What? Step? Yeah, it should be off. Yep, it is. Doesn't seem like get much data that way, even if it's hot.
Yeah, but it automatically
I guess they're
turns
worried
itself
about
off when
getting
it gets
it so
above
hot.
108, so it's no good anyway.
Are you kidding? Oh boy.
We've been hoping all day. It's been off all day. We've been hoping that it would, since Station 6, we've been hoping it would cool down so that we could get some more data, but it's not, obviously.
It's not going to make it, Bob.
That's obvious by now.
That's a shame. This is starting to look like a geological survey expedition. The vehicles are all covered with dust. Oh, look, it's in there.
EVA time 4 hours 27 minutes.
I don't think I can read that unless I dust it with a lead brush. Okay, get my... Got it. Okay, can I get by you here? My bag look all right to you? Yeah, it's still closed. Okay. Okay, what are we going to do here? We're going to go up there and sample on the rim. Look at the walls and the floor and miscellaneous and well, we are in a rim. Then you're going to take 500 millimeters when you get back to rover while I do a radio sample. Okay. But the first thing we do is go up to the crater. Bob, I think the mantle objective here really is immaterial, because there's the blocky ejecta around the crater covers. Oh boy. Well, it looks like it extends several hundred meters out from the rim, say a couple hundred meters.
All right, copy that, Jack.
We're quite a ways. We're pretty close to the rim.
Yeah, we can see that.
We're pretty close. I'll go up on the rim, Gene, and see what we've got.
before you guys leave.
I'm getting it right now. Let me see, anything else you want me to do while I'm here?
Negative.
Sure look like shocked rocks to me. A lot of glass splattered on some of these, Jack. Yep. We might even find some shatter cones. But don't tell anybody. Well, I'll say one thing for old Van Serg. It's blocky. Woo! Mark revimeter.
Copy that.
Bob, this is I think this is the only clearly, well, I won't even say that. This is at least a large blocky rim crater. But even it has the mantle dust material covering the rim, partially burying the rocks, and it's down on the floor, as near as I can tell, and on the walls. The crater itself has a central mound of blocks that's probably 50 meters in diameter. That's a little high. 30 meters in diameter. Many of the blocks are holy moly, intensely shattered in that area, as the ones that are on the walls. I don't see any sign of organization of the blocks in the walls right now. There's a possibility that on the west wall there's a indication that there's slightly darker gray rocks starting about halfway down the crater, and that level is coincident with what appears to be a bench on the northwest wall. And that bench, hints of that bench, it's not continuous, but hints of it are around on the north wall and I think right below us, yeah, on the southeast wall. We'll start. The rocks are pretty badly broken in many cases, and although I haven't seen any real glass yet. Yes. We'll start looking at them a little more carefully. Some of them that looks like a breccia right there in front of us. Yeah, there's some interesting patterns on the surface. Stand by. Wait. I keep... Sorry, Gino, but... Okay. Locator. Wait, I haven't been doing my duty on locators occasionally. See that? Yep, I got it. Okay, Gene's tearing apart one of the very intensely fractured rocks, and it comes off in small flakes. Let's get this one because this will be the best oriented one for documentation. Plus, why don't you get that one you got inside there? Yeah, I am. Got a bag? Bag 568 is a fragment from the surface. Yeah, that's a corner, I think, off the block that Gene documented here. And we'll get another sample. That'll be from inside the block. Get it with this real easy. Here's the whole big. We want to take that just as is. Well, put a bag around on one end if we can. Here, the other end is smaller.
Yeah,
Let me hold this end. Let me hold it. You put the bag on. That's a breccia too. That's well, it's see the white fragment. Yeah, it certainly got a lot of very. Looks like this big one over here. You know, it might be that might be pieces of the projectile. I don't know, because it doesn't look like it's not subfloor. Okay, pin it down. Well, that's wrapped in. If you put it end down, it may stay in a bag. I doubt it. What's the number? It's 480, and it's a relatively tabular shape, and it's about it's gonna 10 inches long, and it's highly friable. It breaks apart. Yeah, not so much. In small chips. Well, you did it with your hands there. I call that being friable. Compared to what we've seen, anyway. Okay, let me get an after. Let me get a soil right over here. Okay, the soil next to the boulder, down to about 3 centimeters, is in bag 569.
Copy that.
Okay. And the soil and chips, about 2/3 of a meter from the boulder. Get another one? Yeah. Are in bag 570.
Copy that.
Okay. Let me go here. You're going to step on your gnomon there. I wouldn't step on my gnomon. I'll get this one crimped. Okay. There very clearly is a central mound, and now that we've looked at this one, the mound looks like it's composed of gray fragment breccias, much like what we just sampled. Dark gray. And again, it might be related, excuse me, I didn't hear you. Related to the projectile. Now we got to see if there's subfloor up here, or whether we're dealing with another unit somewhere. Got your after. Okay, I don't see any. Well, the more coherent rocks, this looks like subfloor. I don't see any orange material either. Not yet. This particular rock we sample has tabular fractures, and in one half of the rock they're definitely oriented. Well, I tell you, I don't. There's more dust on these rocks. It's harder to see a fresh surface. They're not as clean. That's subfloor. Look at even the floor of the crater is mantled down there. You know, that seems, yeah. That seems like a, what you got, a piece of glass? Yeah, I think it is glass. At least it's glass covered, just glass covered. Houston, I've got an undocumented sample. It's about 2 meters west of where we just sampled. It's a glass covered, old baseball size rock in 571.
Copy that.
A lot of these blocks up here, Houston, are particularly the more fractured ones, but even some that aren't, are a gray matrix fragment breccia, and it looks like really the fragments are quite fine. There are no, on the rim anyway, we haven't seen any large fragments. The largest I've seen is about 2 centimeters. But down in the mound, you can see some fragments that are probably half a meter in diameter.
Jack, are you going around that rim of the crater up there?
I was just looking at rocks.
Well, okay.
We
got a pan before I leave back there.
Oh yeah, we need to see if we can get some of the sub-4. I'm not sure I understand what's happened here yet.
Well,
this should have brought up sub-4 according to the theory, and it hasn't.
that looks like look at some of the breccias, the blue breccias with the white, big old slabby white, with a fracture face with the white inclusions.
Down there.
Yeah, down in the floor too.
Yeah, it has that appearance, all right. Hey, Gene?
Do you see that rock, that rock that's fractured in sort of a pyramid shape down there? Out here on the right end of the floor down there, that big one.
Yeah.
It's sort of pointing west, pointing east. That's a unique fracture, isn't it?
Roger.
And there's another one that fractured.
And we'd like to move in from here in about 10 minutes, so we probably better be trending back towards the rover unless you're seeing something really great out there.
Well, hey Bob, we ought to find out whether or not what the rock is here. If you got a little time.
Right,
put this in your bag.
you got 10 minutes.
I'm sorry.
I'm just telling you to start thinking about getting back.
Yeah, we're always thinking that way.
Okay, Bob, one thing I noticed we do uncover, there's a lot of, 2, 3, 4 millimeter size fragments of glass we're kicking up all over the place.
Yeah.
Little glass balls.
Gene?
Almost like tea leaves.
Gene?
Yeah.
Can you come over here? I think there's some subfloor here. We ought to try to document it, but I tell you, most of the rocks are the fine fragment breccias.
Let me see if I can't get one of those.
There's some glass. Hey,
you see if they're like Paley's,
okay. Well, they're
eyeballs or whatever they are.
I think we can get some over here. If you're careful coming over here, we can get glass that looks like it may have crystallized in place there.
Okay. I'm talking about those little balls too.
See that? Whoa, take it easy. Take it easy.
Where are you, right there?
Yeah, but put your Nomen right over here, and we can get that for glass and that for subfloor.
Okay, let me,
But I'm not sure that is. It may be breccia. Everything is covered with dust here, and it's hard to tell the types. Most of the rocks we're seeing are breccias. Make sure that glass is in your stereo. Okay. Be careful with it. Oh, shoot.
I don't have any bags, so,
Yeah. Okay, the glass, looks like a glass of glutamate. Oh, no. Didn't break? Good. I think that'll survive going back now. Okay. It's a frothy, glass of glutamate is going to be in bag 481.
Copy that.
And it looks like almost like a Calpi type of bomb, Bob, if you'll pardon the expression.
I will. I don't know about everybody else.
Flattened. It's an aggregate of glass in. It's a pile of about 4 fragments, much like the one we're sampling.
Jack, we want to get a good scoop sample here. Maybe we can get some of those little fine pieces of glass around.
And it looks like it's in place from the one day it was born.
Copy that.
Oh, God, digged up. time with this one. A piece of that rock right behind it. Like it. Want a bag? Yep. Let me turn around. Just not gonna be able to get that one in the bag, I don't think.
EVA time 4 hours 45 minutes.
Okay, Houston, my samples in 482 is rock, but it doesn't look like subfloor. It looks like a blue-gray material we've been seeing, a breccia type material. Yeah. I don't think there's any difference. Got it in. Might just throw them in my bag.
Okay,
I want a scoop out of here, though, Jack.
17. Well, why don't we get that scoop sample as the first sample of Jack's radio sample? 17.
Okay, that's right. You're getting a radio sample. That's fine. I forgot you were doing that. Oh, man. That's all right, Jack. That won't come out. Just put it in there. Oh, boy. Okay, let's let that be the last. Here's one. Well, okay. Those are the last ones that you can take. Gonna lock? No, I don't. Stand by. Working on that. Okay. Okay, before you go back, I gotta get an after picture here. And I want to get a pan of this thing. We can get a stereo pan and just start your radio sample. You take the after from there, and I'll go over here and. Okay. Wait a minute. You need an omen? No. Okay. I'm gonna go behind me and take part of the stereo. Where are you gonna take your pan? Let me see. From behind me, where we were. Well, I think I'll just take my radio right from here to the rover. Great. That's great. Just do that, and then you'll be right back at the rover. And I'll take my pan from here, so you, And there's about 4 or 5 different modes of travel out here. I don't believe it, but I think I'm on a film. You got a film. 150, and it stopped clicking. Jack, I didn't get the rest of that crater down there. Okay. I only got it 12 o'clock and around. Oh, shucks. I can get it. Well, here's where I'm going to be out of film too here for long. Okay, just don't worry about it then. Just press on with your radio. I got a good pan over here. Did you get the crater at all? I got the right half of it and probably 2/3 of it. So I'm just gonna have to let that do. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get some 500s while you're doing that. Okay, this isn't gonna be an ideal radio sample, but it'll have to do. City hopping over hill and dale. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bob, would you tell me what your primary desires are again on the 500, based upon what we have?
Okay, the primary desire would be the North Massif, the blocks, and the trails.
Okay.
And while you're at the rover, they want you to take the gravimeter off again, and we'll get another rover and another surface measurement here as well to check against the rover.
Okay. Here's a reading. I think I owe you one of those, don't I?
Roger.
670-037-801. 670-037-801.
Copy that.
I didn't know we were going to do both these things. I thought we were going to do one or the other. But we're going to do it. We might just well do it right. Mark it. It's flashing. Bag, stand by. 52 Yankee is at the rim crest.
Copy that.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the rover to study the 500, see what happens. I should have let you take the scoop back. Oh, no. Oh, me. Well, shoot. This isn't working out too well, Dr. Parker.
Say again there, Jack.
This isn't working out too well. I got to get rid of this scoop. Just set it there and take your sample. We'll get it. I'll take the samples going back. Like in training, the scoop doesn't stay locked to the station.
Okay, 17, we'd like you to press on. We'll abort the radial sample. We'd like to leave here immediately, if not sooner, to head for station 10. Enough of the 500 millimeters, Gene. And we'll give you some information here on mags. We need the gravimeter put back on the rover, if you haven't already. If it's on the ground, we didn't get the mark, but it's probably done by now. And we're going to take the DSEA out of the tape recorder here, and we'd like to get that all done pronto.
Okay, 85 is the mag count on the 500.
Copy 85 of the 500.
I think that's a smart move, Bob. I don't think the radial sample's going to tell you much here.
Okay, let's take a... Go ahead.
Jack, you ought to get a scoop of that dirt, though. Well, there's one scoop. We don't have a scoop of it, do we? Look what's underneath it. Well, I don't know what's underneath it. It's white. Well, I want to make sure we got some of the small glass balls. We'll get a scoop of it. It was
17, we're anxious for you guys to get going.
Okay, here's your gravimeter reading from the surface. 670-057-101. 670-057-101.
Copy that.
You want me to change my mag at the next station? Come here, Gene, quickly. We can't leave this. This may be the youngest mantle over whatever it was. Take pictures of it. I don't have any film. Thrown out of the crater. Take pictures of it. Bob, we got to take 5 more minutes. We'll be right with you. What Jack's done is he dug a trench in the southwest, northeast direction, and he discovered about 3 inches below, 4 inches below the surface, a very light gray material. Possibility here. Careful, Gino. Yep. Take that crust. Well, I'm trying to get the proportion there. There we go. The first 2 centimeters. Bag 483. The next 5. In 484. Get some? I got quite a bit. That's enough. I got quite a bit. Here, you got to put that away, don't you? Yep. And the next 10 centimeters of the light gray material be in probably in 486. We're lucky. Get it off. Okay. I think it is 486. Yep. 45. 45, okay. What did I say? 43, 44, okay. You with us, Bob?
Roger, we're with you.
He's mad at us now.
How'd you guess?
Okay, the third sample's in 485.
Copy that.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Bob, a possibility here is that this upper 6 inches of gray material in here is the latest mantling in the area, and the light-colored debris may be what's left over from the impact.
Okay, I copy. I understand. But we'd like to get you going. In case you didn't get the clue.
I know. We're going. Okay. All right, what else? Magazines. No, we'll change them at the next station. Isn't that right, Bob? No, I gotta have some. I gotta get some or I can't take it.
Okay, 17, we need Jack to put on magazine Nancy, and we'd like Gene for you to pull out the DSEA tape recorder at this station.
Okay, I need a magazine too, Bob. I don't have any film at all.
Roger, and that'll be Bravo. If you change yours here, you could change it at station 10.
I'll change it here. It's just as easy while we're in there.
Okay.
Okay, you want Bravo, huh? Bravo. And I'll get the tape. I'll get the DSEA. Bravo was outside there, I thought. There you go. Let me get this. Hold it long enough for me to get this. I can get rid of this all at one time. Oh. Well, that's all right. I can't put that back in. Got it? I got Bravo. Okay, I got that one. We lost the dark slide out of Bravo, and it's in the dirt. I'm not going to pick it up.
All right, copy that. There's no point putting it back in there. Probably won't go in anyway.
No, not dirty. Okay, I'm changed. And I don't know what MagCon is, but let me get the DSEA. If this thing is true to form, I'm going to have to get in there. Yeah, I got to... Oh, it tripped. Well, now what's... Hey, we got some rocks in that big bag. Okay, we're done with the SEP. DSEA is coming out. I hope there's something on it. I can't even pick up that big bag to close the gate. I gotta trip that latch with tongs or something to lock it.
Okay, and Jack, Houston, over.
Go ahead.
Okay, we've had a change of heart here again as usual. And we're going to drop station 10, now that we've heard you so much, and we're going to get a double core here. And we'd like to get some football-sized rock while you're doing that, but double core here. And then we're going to leave here and go directly to the LEM.
You don't want a double core here? I don't think we can do it, Bob. It's too rocky. I think we get through that stuff you just trenched? Well, I'm afraid there are rocks all through it, Gene. We can try, but... Let's try it. Well, I don't like to try things that there's a probability of failure on. If you can... Yep, you're just going to lose some time. Okay, Mag Nancy's on the LMP's camera.
Copy that.
Well, you can see the rock population here, Houston. We can try it. Sir, if we get a single, we get a single out of it. You're doing it, huh? I got it started. Well, you're not even, okay. Not even going to debate the issue. Nope. Take too much time debating it. Well, let's see how much time it takes. I hope you're right.
Okay, and...
we need a lower out of my bag. Let me get the core. A lower out of my bag is all we need. Butcher, you're in a crater. Yeah, I want to get for you.
Okay, we have to have you guys moving in 10 minutes, and we'd like to also deploy EP number 5 here.
Okay. I'll start up. Okay, what is the lower 5? This is the lower, right? Yeah. You got an upper?
Yep.
Let's get 5 out and I'll start on the core. Get that. And I'll put that right there. Okay, the lower is 50. The upper is 37.
Copy, 50 and 37.
That 5, Jack? Yep. Okay. Why don't you put it up, well, you put the Norman away. Put it fairly near that trench. At least there's some documentation. And I'll try to have the pan going while you're doing it. Okay, Houston, which way you can drive out of here? I'm driving out of here, left or right? I gotta go right. I gotta go right. Okay. Pin 1 is pulled and safe. Pin 2 is pulled. Safe. Pin 3 is pulled and safe.
Okay, Jack, and we'll document it back to the rover, I guess is the best way. That doesn't look too hard, Gene, until just now.
Looks like you proved me wrong. First core was easy. Second one a little tougher, and then it got toughed on at the end. There, I'm getting a picture of you. Okay? Okay. I got it. You got it from here? Okay. But it wants to slide out. It's full. No rocks in it. Looks like just the same stuff we've been traveling through.
Okay, Jack, I think you better help Gene with that, recovering that core there with the things that's going to fall out.
You know, I think you're right. And if you just wait till I finish the pan, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay, I didn't know what you were doing.
Bob, hit cap.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just hold the handle. Okay, I'll take this one off. It's very, very loose soil, Jack, and it's just any little movement and you lose some of it. Let me cap that end. Don't move it. You're almost notching them out. Get your, you know where your thing is. Yeah, but I need your, there's caps on you. The last one's gone off the rover. That's all right. I'll stay here. Go put your top in. I won't move it. Any little movement, that stuff starts. Yep. Okay. Go. Turn around, I'll get the rammer. Okay. Oh, man, even these pins are getting stiff. Okay, Bob. The top ran down, almost halfway without any effort.
Copy that.
Troops back on. The bottom ran down about an inch.
Copy that.
Okay, Robert. Let's see. Turn around, I'll get this. What was the last thing, we had to do? A couple football-sized rocks. You got the DSCA. I got it. I got the charge. You got the double core. I got the double core. And I got one sample of a radio sample.
We got that's a unique one.
In my pocket.
And if we got the gravooner back on the rover?
Yes, it's on.
Okay, copy.
And we want to get a large block. Why don't we...
Okay, and there's a
we
plea
get
here
a
for a SCSC from Shallow Spring. We'd also like to have you move it in 4 minutes. That's with wheels rolling in 4 minutes.
SCSE, huh?
Roger, but we have to have the
I don't
wheels
know
roll.
if we can do that. We can try it.
We want the wheels rolling in 4 minutes, so I don't think it's practical at this time.
Bob, we cannot get an SCSC in 4 minutes.
Okay, cover that. Copy that.
Same time. Now I got to push this latch on a gate to get it locked, on a pallet to get it locked. Need some help? Push the pallet while I trip the latch, will you? I got to trip the latch. There's so much dust in that cord. Get it? No, wait a minute. Open it up. Wait a minute. Okay. Now that's where. Now let me trip it. Okay, try it. Lock? No, yeah. Should be locked now. I got it. I've got it. Okay. Got a big rock there, too? Well, you know, the thing that amazes me is that there's no subfloor around here. I got one here. Okay, I'm about ready to clean up the rover here.
Okay, 17, what's off there in the distance on a hillside in the field of view of the camera? The camera's pointing at it. Oh, I bet that's the
It's out there
Italian.
in the distance.
That's
Which
the-
hill? Let me see where
That's the flag, I bet. On the charge.
Yeah, but it's all... You're looking right at it, but it's only 10 meters away.
Okay, it's hanging in front of the hills. That's the
You're looking
problem.
right at the flag.
Okay, it's hanging in front of the hills. We thought we had an artifact or something like that. Okay, press on.
Bob, bag 486 is a light-colored rock taken about 3 meters to the right of the rover. It should be able to pick it out in that last pan, unless the focus is there. Bob, you got all your TG readings?
Roger, we got that. We'd like to have you climb on.
You want the LaCroix off?
Roger, let's go to LaCroix.
Okay, Jack, let's better get going. Yep. No, I don't think there is any subfloor in here. The rocks are so dust covered that it's hard to be sure, but no rock I picked up looked like subfloor. Get on there one time. Ready? I got 3 of them that time.
And 17, Houston, you read me through the LEM.
You're loud and clear.
Roger, thank you.
I hope they came out. Okay. let's see if old Twinkle Toes can do it. Jack, there's a big one right there in my floor pan. That's what I did last time. Okay, I'm on. Strangely enough. Okay, let's see. Okay, the charge is off to the right. Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, you can clear it this way, or I see it. Okay. I bet you they thought there was some more orange soil over there on the hills.
EVA time 5 hours 16 minutes.
Able to move a little bit. Wonder where we stand on time. Yeah, we've been out about 5 hours and 20 minutes or so. Where are we headed now that we're moving?
That's a firm.
Well, I'm trying to get around. Trying to get out of Blockfield here, and then I'll head back to the southwest. We going to Sherlock at all, Bob?
No, we're going
Must be
straight home. You
Gatsby
can
over
follow
here.
the band home.
No, we're going.
And a reminder, Jack, we can get lots of photos. We got lots of film left right now.
Okay.
And 17, Gene, I guess you're the one who took the SEP out. If you could give me, do you remember the reading of the SEP temperature when you broke it down?
Didn't even look, Bob.
Okay, copy that.
It was 125 when we started the station.
Roger. Copy that.
That's Gatsby there, I guess, huh? Yeah. Well, it's not unlike Van Sur, though. You know, that looks like the Manling. Hopefully we can get a rod. There you go. We can get a shot looking back to the northwest. Yeah, I'll get that one. I Gatsby, because it looks like the mantle streams over the side from the southwest. Can you swing right, get up a little closer to the rim there? Yeah, here's a couple fragments and spots. Look at that. See that? Yeah. See that structure? See how the mantle streams over? Yep, from the northwest. Can you get that? Yeah. And from the southwest. Got it? Yeah, go ahead. Keep going. Good shape. Got it.
Station 10 has been eliminated. The crew will head back toward the limb.
Bob, what I'm looking at is the northwest portion of Gatsby, where there's a very, very concentrated block field on the inner wall, except where there are in the southwest 3 streams, and on the northwest and north a continuous stream, if you will, or band, radial band of mantle that appears to be burying that field, overlying it and mantling the field. We got some pretty good pictures of it, I think.
Okay, copy that.
Distance to the limb, 2.2 kilometers. Estimated driving time, 19 minutes.
One possibility, I guess, is that if it's a pyroclastic mantle, that in the lunar vacuum environment, and with what other volatiles we're dealing with, the stuff becomes extremely fine upon circulation. We may have been on it all the time and not known it. far as recognizing it. As we come through this draw, how smooth or free of any debris or boulders it is on the other side, the upslope. Yep. Watch it. Yep. Bob, do we have an extra EP?
No, we have two of them behind you, and we're going to deploy. We're going to deploy one. I'll give you a reading soon on that.
Yeah. Okay, well, one I deploy at the end, I know. I thought we had an extra one here somewhere.
Okay, yeah, that's what that's not extra. It's one we've been planning on deploying all along, and it's there. We'll be deploying it at a range of 0.1, which is just before you get to the SEP.
Okay. Yeah, I got Sherlock's going to be right over the top over here. I saw it went around that other ridge. You know, there's a lot of bad landing places around here. The little sun angle, I think, shows most of them up. Bob,
Gino, we are looking at the map here, and
I don't understand.
If you keep going straight to the limb, you're probably going to run into this cratered area around San Luis Rey. You probably ought to head somewhat south of directly back to the limb, so we can at least hit the western edge of Sherlock and then pick it up and go from there back to the SEP. It looks like it might be rather rough there in that dotted lined area, if you can look at the back side of your map, Jack.
Bob, I've already been doing it. I'm at 244 1.7.
Copy that. Thank you.
Already been doing that.
Okay.
And Bob, about 200 meters back, we crossed back into our standard mantle surface of about 1% fragment cover.
Okay, 200 meters
out
back
of this,
to your present
the
location.
block
Copy
field,
that.
which I can see the limb. Yeah, I can see the limb, and there's Sherlock where those blocks are. Yeah, that's the block field, the Sherlock block field. That's right. That is a block field. Some big ones there. Yeah. Old Station 10. I might even call it 10 Alpha in honor of the Apollo Program Office. The
10 Bravo.
Apollo Spacecraft Program Office. Oh, that's right. 10 Bravo. I knew I'd never get that straight.
Do those blocks look like Gabriel?
How fast do you think we're going, Jack, without looking? I think we're going about 18 clicks. Hey, you're just about right. Seems like the first time we've been able to go downhill. Not really. Go close to this big block if you can. Oh, yeah. And I'll try to get a reading on what it is. Some pictures of it as we come up to it. Yeah. Boy, that's a big one. Watch it. Wait for it. Looks like our old friend, the subfloor, isn't it? Yep, yeah, vesicular subfloor. Vesicles are about centimeter maximum size. They look like they're fairly evenly sorted. And the rock itself seemed to be massive. 250 1.4.
250 1.4.
Okay, we're back into about a 5% rock cover as we cross the edge of the Sherlock block field. That's Sherlock over that rim over there. Yeah. Once again, all these subfloor blocks look as if they're buried. Now, not mantle necessarily, except maybe that one. Can you swing right just a tad? That one's got the mantle blowing up on it, in its fractures and everything. That's the best example of that. Take a picture of that. I got it. What? Got it.
Okay, do all those blocks look like the same subfloor, Gabriel?
Mantle. Watch it. Another one. Yes, everything in here so far is the tan gray subfloor gabbro that I've seen. I haven't. Oh, there's one over there that's the blue gray. But blue-gray is not abundant.
Okay, copy that. And 17, as you're getting closer, we're going to want a LRV sample at 1.1 on the range.
Okay. What are we now? 1.2. Okay, we'll try to get block and soil.
That'd be good.
There's a fresh little pit. Bob, I am continually impressed by the lack of exotic fragments in here. Hey, Jack, how about picking on a place there? Okay, if you head into that little, well, that's a crater there. Let me get around it. We can go a little bit further. Yeah. I'll go in that flat area. Yeah, there. Yeah. There are lots of little fragments over there. Flat area. Anytime. Okay, now swing a shallow turn. Oh. Well, I don't know. You get any of those? Unfortunately, I can't see them. How about that one right in front of you, in front of the television camera shadow? See that little one up there? Right there? With the, it's a little big, I think. Upper right. No, upper right. Straight up the line. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you can get over there, I can get it. I can get there. Oh, I guess I had the wrong. I guess I wasn't looking at the right one. The shadow is making it impossible to see down there. Let's see what you can get. Bob, we're at 2531.1.
Copy that.
You're going to have to, if we do another sample, you're going to have to swing right so I can see. I can't see this way. Yeah. And 53 Yankee.
Copy that. Is that soil or rock?
That's soil. I can't see to get a rock.
Okay.
We'll pour it just a little bit, Gene. Okay. Except you're going to get yourself in a box here. Yeah, that's all right. Whoa. Well, a little more, sorry. A little more. Okay. Get it? Oh, I will. Got it. Can't see the limb anymore. Okay, the rock fragments. That's 54, Yankee. Okay, you got a rock right in front of you, don't you? I see it. Roll over. Roll over. LSB frame for that sample. Looks like about 6-0.
Copy that.
6-0. Have I taken 60 pictures? Well, these rock fields or something else again. Yep, 6-0. Looks like some of our gray variety of subflora up here. Around the rim of that little crater. You know, starting to think that maybe the gray, relatively non-vesicular subfloor may be deeper fraction, based on what we saw. Well, actually, though, let's see. That could have been overturned. I don't know. Take that back. There just isn't much of it around here, although we saw a lot of it in the wall of Cochise.
Roger, we got
Where do you think this is, San Luis? We're at 252, 0.9. I wouldn't doubt it at all. What's that San Luray? We're on the east side of it, Mariner and San Luray. Very shallow, filled with rocks.
As close as we can tell, you're at one or the other of them.
Well, I tell you, there are a lot of... Okay, we're at 250.9. Mariner should look pretty fresh.
That.
Well, I certainly don't see much variety other than the gray and the tan subfloor variety. There's the old Challenger. There she is. Pretty as a picture. Good. Well, I tell you, there's no getting out of this stuff. You go from one to the other.
Okay, in
I don't know whether
Gene,
said
at
it
a
or
range
not,
of
but,
0.1, we're going to deploy the quarter-pound charge, and that'll be
Watch
Jack
it.
getting off to deploy it like we talked about last night.
Okay. That's EP2, Jack. EP2, right. Bob, we're moving in and out of areas of say 1% to 5 to 10% blockiness, and where it gets blocky, not only is it more blocky, but we seem to have more of the medium-sized craters in the range of 20 to 50 meter diameter craters. That may be Mariner right there. How do you read, Bob?
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
Hey, Van Zurg, let me mention again, was an unusual experience in the plains geology here. That must be part of San Luray or Mariner 1. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Very deep. Yeah, it is. And very big. Yeah. We're at 252 and 0.6.
Copy
The
that.
crater on our left, that is south of us, is a large crater that's somewhat deeper than the craters of the same size that we've seen. And it, too, though, has its blocks mainly, large blocks mainly in the walls, although there are blocks up here in the rim, occasionally up to 3 meters. That string of blocks over there, that may be it. That's an edge of a crater, I guess. A picture of that? Got it. Look where that thing's fractured. Yeah, this is the San Luray complex. Do you see how elongated it is? Yeah, yeah. In fact, we're going to cut right through the western half here. We're at 244.4.
Copy that.
Bob, I may have said early on up there at Van Zurg that I saw subfloor, but we never did sample any that I know of. And the dust was thick enough that I'm just not sure. The breccias were the most obvious thing there.
Okay, most interesting.
It might have been a window in the plains here of some kind, but It's strange to see it there with so much subflora all around it that we saw.
And, Jack, you're going to get a feed water tone pretty soon.
Got it. Okay, I should be in off now. 252 and .2.
Copy that.
There
And,
she is.
As soon as we get to the 0.1, let's stop and deploy the charge.
All right. Okay, and then I guess I'll head back to the LEM. Yeah, I don't go to the. But you want to go to the ALSEP? I think I'm going to. When do I go to the? Oh, you go to the SEP. That's right. Yeah, I go to SEP when I.
We're going to let you play the
Take the
return to the
rover out.
LSEP game there, Jack. We've got a few things for you to do out there when the time comes.
Okay. .1, no. We're almost to SEP. We're about
Roger, it'll be just short of the
50
SEP.
meters from SEP.
Is it short of the antenna?
Well,
We'd like to have this
we can
east.
see we can get to the end of the antenna.
Well, no, don't. Let's have it east of the antenna. If we are there, let's deploy it right where you are.
Okay, we're about 30 meters east of the antenna. How's that?
That sounds great.
Okay, and we're 221 and .2. 221 and .2.
Copy that.
There's a rock I stood up down there. That I
And
wanna
it's
get
EP number
to.
2 that we're
Holy
after, Jack, in case you
dense
forgot.
rock. Okay. Hey, our gate's open. It's open? Yeah. But it looks like everything's here. How about the big bag? Big bag's here.
At the gate of the
It
pallet.
wouldn't dare run away.
The gate of the pallet.
The pallet, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's worse.
Seems to ride all right that way. Oh, that dust is getting in everything. Okay, I'm going to leave the gate like it is. Seems to be all right. Okay. Okay, EP2. Where is it? There it is. Hey, Jack, you're just going to walk back from here, aren't you? I can, yeah. Well, why don't you just go turn the step receiver off? Oh, we did that. The receiver's all done. You're the transmitter, but you got to come out here anyway. Yeah, I got to come out here. Forget it. I can do it. No, I was just reading ahead, but no sense. Forget it. One thing I want you. Okay, pin 1. Hold and safe. Pin 2. Hold and safe. Pin 3 is hold and safe.
Copied all those.
And I'll try to put it in a depression. I'm going to put it in a depression if you want. Okay. And then I got to take a pan, huh? Well, a locator, yeah. How about a locator to the LEM?
Be fine.
You gonna get on, Jack, or walk back? Peter's choice. I'll get on, okay? Okay, locator to the LEM. I'll give you a frame count if I can read it. 92.
Copy 9-2.
have to worry about it. But I will anyway. Go ahead. Okay, I'll take it easy. That's all right. I want to point out a rock tree I set up on end. We need to get in the bag. You can let me off there and I'll carry it. Okay. But drive close enough so I can reach down and use the focus of support. Where is it? It's out over here. Between the... On which side of that antenna? It's, Oh, there it is, right there? No, it's out. It's near the limb. Oh, okay. I can go across this thing. I already did. That bag is empty, isn't it? Yeah, that's one I lost. I dropped. Looks like you got over it. Yep, yeah. I think it's that one there that's sort of dark. Up there, straight ahead? Yeah. The sensor by it, that must be it. That's it, yeah. Can you swing over so I can lean on the rover when I... Oh! That's good. Oh, that's good. Good. Perfect. Okay, go off. I am now. I hate to get run over this late in the game. But now what did I do that for? What did you kick it under? Yeah. Need your oil change? Yeah, while you're under there, would you check my transmission, please? Any bubbles on the inside of the tires? Okay, have you got it? Yeah, I got it. Hey, Bob, I got my rock. That's halfway between the step and the limb. Wait, let me put in the big bag. In the big bag.
Is this that brown one you saw here before, Jack?
Okay, go ahead. No, it's a gray one.
Okay.
Oops. Okay? Yeah, I just lost the sample. In my pocket, I guess. Let me get some tongs. Okay? And you can go ahead. I'll walk back. Got him.
EVA time 5 hours 44 minutes. Okay, Bob, I'm back at the limb.
Roger, we have you back at the limb.
151, 12.0. Oh, and 001. Well, wait a minute. You get it? I gotta get your bag. I got it. Let me get your bag off. I'm reading 80 on the amps. 78 on the amps. Correct direction, that's amp hours. Voltage is 6.2 and 6.5. Battery 1 is 132. Forget 0. Motor temps are 200 and 210 on the rear, 200 and 250 on the front forward.
Okay, we copy that. Okay, and let me brief you here on the closeout tonight, 17. Number of things we're going to do here that are slightly different. We got some stuff for you over at the ALSEP, Jack, and I'll get with you when you go over there. Nothing we have to worry about in the meanwhile. When we unload the rover, we want to take the SESC out. We're going to use that to collect the contaminated sample out behind the footpad there, as per planned. And when we take the Travis gravimeter off, we're going to want to get both a grav and a bias reading because the pallet was swinging in the breeze there. Otherwise, let's press on with the closeout, and we'll get with you as times change.
Bob, the core tubes are going in SCB7. I mean, yeah, 7.
Okay, I copy that.
Should have TV, Bob.
Raj, we have TV, thank you.
You get my bag already? Yeah. Jack? Yeah, we'll have one more to put in here. I'm just going to lay this over here. Yeah, the big one. Man, there's some big ones in there, too. We can get some of that subfloor. Yeah. There's one in my foot pan, too. You see it there? Yeah. We'll have to, why don't you leave that there for a minute? Okay. What did you say about the TGE, Bob?
Okay, we'd like to take TGE, of course, as we planned, take it off, and we'll try and get both a grav and a bias reading. You might initiate one of them now, we'll initiate another one later on. We got plenty of time while it's sitting on the ground there to do our thing with it. Okay, you got a speed water film coming up pretty soon, Gene.
Okay. Bob, I already got it, and I'm in auto just about 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
Okay, how we fixed for samples? Here's 5, and it's about half to 3/4 full. Well, let's dump. We got to carry the SESC up. Let's dump these. I got three in there, the rover sample. Okay. Probably ought to put the SESC in there, huh? There's room for it.
Yeah, let's put the SESC.
Where do you want the SESC, Bob?
I'd like to put the SESC someplace where it's accessible to get that contamination sample. We'd probably want to get it before you go off to the ALSEP, but there's no real hurry on that. We'll see where it works in best. I'm not sure where the most convenient place for you to put it right
Why don't
off.
we get it now, and then we can have this bag.
That probably
Let's get it now. We get the bag cleaned up. We can put it in
there's
bag
probably
5.
not very many convenient places to put it. That sounds like a good idea to me.
Okay, let me get my scoop. Get your scoop. Let's get it over with. Now say again, Bob. You want that? I don't have a scoop. I don't even have a rake. They're both gone, huh? Yep. Use your rover sampler. Yep. They both fell off when that thing opened. Yep. Here's the full core tube we can't forget. Yeah, that goes in, get room for it? Yeah, why don't you get that scoop off and I'll put it over here in 4. I mean in 7. That was a good time to lose it. I'm glad we didn't lose it any earlier. If we're going to lose it, that couldn't have been more ideal. Well, it's appropriate, I guess. The other two, we got 2 empty core tubes. Feel like we took a lot of them, though. We'll get it. We'll use them, maybe. Back here.
Okay, we confirmed that 3 full core tubes is the only one we're worried about bringing back there.
Here's your thing. We'll go. We're going to get this SDSC now and get out of the way, Bob.
Roger, we agree with that.
Okay. -C, huh? You want it in front of the -C footpad.
Roger. Sort of underneath where you probably had the solar side of the cosmic ray experiment there. Between the SES, between the footpad and the ALSEP doors there.
I got about an inch to go. Okay. Give me it. Fill it up. That's good.
Okay, both your feed waters are up 17, so things look good.
Thank you. That white thing off for me. Yeah. Here, let me get that. There you go. Okay. Take a couple over here. Let me just go pat the radar. Good job. Bob, radar is built better. I'm on frame 96, and the short can sample, contaminated sample, is documented by 2 stereo pairs prior to that. And the before is the cosmic ray pictures.
Copy that. Okay, which SCB is that going in, Jack?
Number 5.
Okay, copy that.
Okay, the SCB's in 5. Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Short can in 5. Yeah, short can. SCB. Okay.
Okay, and while you're doing it,
let me get this.
remember I want inventories of the stuff as it comes off the rover and where you put it over there with the footpads so we can keep track of it.
Okay, we've got the big bag, bag 7, bag 5, bag 4 at the footpad.
Copy that. We also got SCP-3 with the rover samples in it on the rover. If you have any, you have some of those today.
No, we emptied those into 5.
Okay, copy that.
Okay, Bob, the gravimeter's on the surface, and you want a gravity reading and a bias reading, is that correct?
Roger, we get the grav first.
Okay, Bob, mark it. Let's see, where am I?
Copy that.
What'd you do with the... Okay. Perimeter. You got another big rock over here from the... it's in my foot pants. That's from Station 9, right? Yeah. That's what I told him. Station 9, I got a football-sized rock, and I put it in there. Well, we literally lost one clamp. See what we got left on here. Okay, Gene's football-sized rock. Looks like it might be glass-coated. And it might even have a shatter cone or two on it.
Okay, Jack.
Okay, I'll let you get I don't know what you're focused on, but here's his rock.
And Jack, we're making plans here to change the camera usage at the end of the EVA here. And we're going to let you take the commander's camera out to the ALSEP and take a few photos which people think we need. And Gene's going to take your camera out and document the geophone when he deploys it. We will not deploy it for the long-term experiment, however. And we'll bring both back and carry them to the ETB when we get done.
Okay. Okay, we got to reverse the rules of the cameras here. While you're getting that, we got to doff our harnesses. Let me, before you take this, are you going to start loading ETB yet or not? Well, I'm just about there. Okay, I'll be right with you. Okay, Bob, I've got the Cosmic Ray and the ETB.
Roger, copy that. It's been in there all along, hasn't it?
Yep. Mag, Foxtrot, or Franny, I guess we changed it to. Mag, Donna, a DSEA. Mag, Echo. Mag, Linda. Mag, Mary. You through the 500?
Roger, we're through the 500.
Jack, where's the Cosmic Ray? Did you put that in ETB already? Yeah, okay. Not like the 500's working anymore anyway. It was working last time I used it, yeah. There it is. Okay, film cycle. 3 times. This way a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, here go the scissors. Okay, I'm gonna go get a gravimeter reading. Let's see, now I don't, there it is. Okay, Mag, Karen is in.
Copy that. That sounds like all of them to us.
Okay, and there are 2 on the cameras.
Roger.
Bob, I'm reading 670-010-701. 670-010-701.
Okay, copy that. We're ready for a bias, Gene.
Okay. Bias, and it is flashing.
Roger, mark that.
Okay, let me take a look around. Jack? Yeah. Was that bag in there? Yes, it's over here on the Mason. Okay. Let's get rid of these 2 harnesses. We don't need those anymore.
Yeah, it's affirmed.
You come loose on the right. Yeah. I can fix it for you.
Enter in when they come off, guys. Don't get them tangled up in the hoses. You stand still, we'll have
Let me pull it off for you.
You stand still, we'll have Danny untangle it.
Yeah. Okay. Turn this way. Let me get the other side. Okay, that's off. Came off, huh? Yep. You don't have to get it around those hoses and everything? See if you can do it.
Works a lot better than the simulation, doesn't it?
You won't find the other one. Stand by. That's the only fallacy. They're not even watching this. Come over here and watch me, Ed. Hold me. Let me have it. Wait a minute. Move over that way. He can't, Okay. Can you see me? See if it comes off. Nod your camera if you can see me.
Raj, we can see you.
Too long. Just take it off. Is it off? Please go.
That is almost
Okay.
easy, not the case, Roger.
Jack, wait a minute before. Hey, Bob, are we going to need those other core tubes?
We'd like to have you leave the 2 core tubes and the extension handle and the hammer and I suppose a core cap dispenser here. We get back in time from doing all our appointed tasks at the VIP site and at the ALSEP. We'll try and drive a double core here to end things up with a bang.
Don't leave it. Don't leave it there. No, don't leave it there. I'll leave it here. You got it. We'll play games with the extension handle, but that's all right. Okay, let me set them over here. Where am I? Okay, the big bag, all those.
Don't
need the
you
other
guys recognize
tamper
these, your
anymore.
extension handles, when the pallet came open?
Yes, but I can still drive a core with the hammer if we need to,
Okay, copy that.
I think. Yeah, one went with the rake and one went with the scoop. Okay, Bob, as I read down that page, it looks like we got it. The ETB check, I think we had 4 mags in there, and the DSEA and the maps and the cosmic ray.
Right, we got 6 mags.
And I guess I'm ready to go to the... Wait a minute, I want you to do some...
Okay,
6 mags, is it?
one
You want
further
this?
question.
We don't have...
All the FSRs get off the rover into the big bag.
That's firm. Yeah. This is the one you need anyway, that's colored. I'll see if you can grab a couple. Stand it right here. Boy, are you dirty. I know it. Let's see. I don't know where I can get you. No, you can't. Ed, you got your camera in the way. Oh, just take it straight on, that's all right. That's sort of... Tilted, okay. such pose. Let me give it a little different. Focus. That looks good. Okay. Got one more over here. Have your pick. One more. How's like this? Okay. You got that camera. That's the colored camera. Yeah. You take it.
Okay.
I gotta go get a neutron flux probe, I guess. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be easy to pull out. Okay. Okay, let's see if I got everything in here. You ready for me to go to the outset?
Roger, we're ready for both of you guys now.
Bob?
Roger, go ahead.
Hello, Houston.
Hello, 17. Stand by. I think we're having a site handover or something.
Houston, do you read? Gene, do you read me? Yeah, I read you.
Okay, 17. We had a site change over there, and we've got you again.
Are you ready for me to go to the outset?
Raj, we're ready for both of you guys now.
What do you mean? I'm headed for the outset.
Dean, are you ready for Jackie to the outset now?
Yeah, he's gone. He's good. I'm ready to get on and go to the VIP site. Wait a minute, Jack. Wait a minute. Here, wait a minute. Where are you?
We're trying to be
Come on
subtle
back
there,
here a
guys.
minute. Come on back here a minute. Come on back here a minute. I didn't realize you were going out there quite so soon. Well, I just looked to see where it is. Here, what'd you do with that, how about this one? You got it? What was that happening at one of my foot pan? I put it in the big bag. Okay. Here we go, Jack. There's one here. Here, all right? Yeah. Let me get so you don't get it too dirty. Help you. Very good. You hold it. Okay. Got it? Yep. About over here. Right over here against that background. Yep. Houston, before we close out our EVA, we understand that there are young people in Houston today who have been effectively touring our country, young people from countries all over the world, effectively touring our country, had the opportunity to watch the launch of Apollo 17, hopefully had an opportunity to meet some of our young people in our country, and we'd like to say, first of all, welcome, and we hope you enjoyed your stay. Second of all, I think probably one of the most significant things we can think about when we think about Apollo is that it has opened for us being the world, a challenge of the future. The door is now cracked, but the promise of that future lies in the young people, not just in America, but the young people all over the world, learning to live and learning to work together. In order to remind all the peoples of the world, in so many countries throughout the world, that this is what we all are striving for in the future, Jack has picked up a very significant rock, typical of what we have here in the valley of Taurus Littrow. It's a rock composed of many fragments, of many sizes, and many shapes, probably from all parts of the moon, perhaps billions of years old. But a rock of all sizes and shapes, fragments of all sizes and shapes, and even colors that have grown together and become a cohesive rock, outlasting the nature of space, sort of living together in a very coherent, very peaceful manner. When we return this rock, or some of the others like it, to Houston, we'd like to share a piece of this rock with so many of the countries throughout the world. We hope that this will be a symbol of what our feelings are, what the feelings of the Apollo program are, and a symbol of mankind that we can live in peace and harmony in the future. A portion of a rock will be sent to a representative agency or museum in each of the countries represented by the young people in Houston today. And we hope that that rock and the students themselves will carry with them our good wishes, not only for the new year coming up, but also for themselves, their countries, and all mankind in the future. Put that in the big bag, Gino. In the big bag.
Roger.
We
Jack
salute
Dean,
you, promise of the future.
we thank you for your sentiments and your interest.
And now, let me bring this camera around. To commemorate not just Apollo 17's visit to the valley of Taurus Littrow, but as an everlasting commemoration of what the real meaning of Apollo is to the world, we'd like to uncover a plaque that has been on the leg of our spacecraft that we have climbed down many times over the last 3 days. And I'll read what that plaque says to you. First of all, it has a picture of the world, two pictures, one of the North America and one of South America. The other covers the other half of the world, including Africa, Asia, Europe, Australia. Covers the North Pole and the South Pole. In between these two hemispheres, we have a pictorial view of the moon. A pictorial view of where all the Apollo landings have been made. So that when this plaque is seen again by others who come, they will know where it all started. The words are, "Here man completed his first exploration of the moon, December 1972 AD. May the spirit of peace in which we came be reflected in the lives of all mankind." It's signed Eugene A. Cernan, Ronald E. Evans, Harrison H. Schmidt, and most prominently, Richard M. Nixon, President of the United States of America. This is our commemoration that will be here until someone like us, till some of you who are out there who are the promise of the future, come back to read it again and to further the exploration and the meaning of Apollo.
Roger, Gene. We in Houston copy that and echo your sentiments. And Dr. Fletcher is here beside me. I'd like to say a word to the two of you.
Gene and Jack, I've been in close touch with the White House, and the President has been following very closely your absolutely fascinating work up there. He'd like to wish you Godspeed as you return to Earth, and I'd like to personally second that. Congratulations. We'll see you in a few days. Over.
Thank you, Dr. Fletcher. We appreciate your comments, and we certainly appreciate those of the President. And whether it be civilian or military, I think Jack and I would both like to give our salute to America. And Dr. Fletcher, if I may, I'd like to remind everybody, I'm sure something they're aware, but this valley of history has seen mankind complete its first evolutionary steps into the universe, leaving the planet Earth and going forward into the universe. I think no more significant contribution has Apollo made to history. It's not often that you can foretell history, but I think we can in this case. And I think everybody ought to feel very proud of that fact. Thank you very much.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, babe.